What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special edition Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, wherever you want to call this edition of Women Wrestling Wednesday. Although was Given Tuesday, so Tuesday is for after all this is Given Tuesday.
It's for giving to charities and stuff.
Man's memory should be hitting it big, hopefully. But like she said, Giving Tuesday, just give out to a lot of charities. But just a little bit plug right there. But anyways, this special edition, I was gonna do it yesterday, but just ended up with like some crazy stuff and emotional stuff just going on. So still feeling the effects from yesterday, but I decided I might as well do this today. But this one from I guess it's a title match from something that happened last year. Tessa Blanchard will go against Chelsea Green. I don't know what title this is for or anything like that. So this would be the first time I'm watching this with you guys, and getting it from the Hannibal TV. So y'all subscribe to them. I think they probably have more matches than than just this. So let's check it out.
Diamonds are forever, and still so will be her legacy if she becomes the first ever PCW Ultra World Women's Champion. The daughter of the legendary Tony Blanchard. The Blanchard name in professional wrestling is synonymous with excellence. Tessa Blanchard is absolutely gorgeous, but that isn't the byline underneath her name. In fact, Tessa Blanchard is one of the best female wrestlers on the planet today. But today, the PCW Ultra faithful get their first taste of this incredible ladies wrestler. And the Queen of the Carolinas get it done here on the West Coast.
It just looks like we didn't see her in action like about maybe almost over a year now.
We are about to find out because here comes Chelsea Green. Incredible energy. Chelsea Green, what a competitor. Former Impact Wrestling Knockouts champion, defeated Rosemary to win that title. And she is all fired up. She's in a party mood here tonight. The energy of Chelsea Green, charisma is undeniable. That-based wrestling is striking emotions of Chelsea Green that are the story behind how incredible this rise has been for Chelsea Green. Here to set the stage for this historic matchup, Dan Masters. The following contest.
Are they calling the first women's championship or whatever? It must be.
And it will crown the inaugural PCW Ultra Women's World Champion.
I kind of figured by the ref holding the title, I'm like, because nobody came in or out with it, so kind of figured.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, she's the undeniable Tessa Blanchard. See the focus in the eyes of Tessa. Her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. Football for the PCW Ultra Women's World Championship. And Chelsea Green looks loose here today. She seems like she's just calm as a... I don't know if it's the calm before the storm or what's going on, but Chelsea Green seems so comfortable so far in this PCW Ultra ring. And transversely, you look at Tessa Blanchard, just all business. Saw the championship there. The PCW World Women's Championship going to be awarded for the very first time. And yes, both of these competitors with a great pedigree. Blanchard out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Chelsea Green from Canada to Meccas in professional wrestling, but
Yeah,
who
they seem
will
like they had a
take
little bit
home
of a
the
light
gold?
problem.
It is time to find out. For over 2 years, we've waited to see a women's champion crowned here in PCW Ultra. Tonight, May 4th, 2018, we'll see a winner. We'll see a champion. Todd Kenley and Christian Cole here with the call of the action. Happy to bring you history
Trying to focus
right
on
to
the
your
arm.
living room. If you're watching live on Fight TV, history will indeed be made. I'm often fluent in cliches, Christian
in
Cole, but
reverse
tonight
and-
it is for real. You're as cliche as
Oh,
paper
wow.
mache, Todd Kenley, and so far both women attempting to control the wrist of one another. Nice
Yikes.
single there by
Cover.
Tessa Blanchard,
Nope, just
the
a one.
daughter of
One count.
competitor widely touted as one of the greatest scientific wrestlers of all time, and Tully Blanchard, and showing some of that expertise. Nice takedown though by Chelsea Green into the cover.
Nope. Seemed like
Blanchard
a one as
saying, "Hey,
well.
come on, ref, back her off, back her off." But Blanchard is very full of herself, though, Christian Cole. Very confident, but maybe cocky as well. Why would you just make a jump to that type of conclusion that she's full of herself? You don't know that. You don't know her. Tessa Blanchard would
Look
talk
like she's trying to get out the headlock.
You are the last man alive, Todd Kenley. I think she's focused. And look at this. Beautiful tiger roll there.
Nope. Oh,
Boy, the pace quickening here. Who's going to get the better of this
Oh, wow.
exchange?
Her-
It's going to be Chelsea Green,
Head scissors.
who scores with the head scissors takedown, sweeps the leg quickly into the
One.
cover.
Nope, just
Both
one.
ladies are feverishly looking for the victory early. They certainly are.
kind of good
Yeah,
that
Chelsea
you're getting
Green,
out
you see
on the
that look
count
on
of
her face?
one.
She
So
seems
that's
so
a good
calm,
thing.
ready to go. As where Tessa seems just intensely focused, and I wonder if the different outlooks and the different
You don't want to
mindsets
make it that
each
close
woman has
until
in
like
this
maybe
match
the
will ultimately
Ooh,
lead to
excuse me.
victory or loss for them.
middle or the end of the match.
Excellent.
You want
And
to
an
get that,
excellent
close to
Japanese
like
arm
1,
drag
2,
and a
not
follow-up
just
by Chelsea Green. Incredible
1, 2, then the
velocity,
close to
speed
3 in the
in that.
beginning.
Drop kick transitions
Nice drop
to the
kick.
strikes, and Blanchard, veteran instincts that were bred into her early in her life, you got to believe, rolls to the outside, trying to get a breather, but I don't think there's anywhere to run from Chelsea Green.
Ooh,
Tessa Blanchard cutting her off there at the rope. It looked as if she was trying to do a tope through the middle rope, instead eating a fistful of Tessa Blanchard.
yep.
Blanchard tries to capitalize. PCW Ultra World Women's title on the line for the very first time. Two of the very best in the world going toe-to-toe here in the PCW Ultra ring. Great atmosphere here on May the 4th. Our first of
Ooh.
3 huge title
Me?
matches here tonight. Blanchard followed her in. Blanchard so aggressive.
Ooh.
Oh, man, keeps her guessing.
See what
Irish
she
whip,
see
short
what Tessa
Irish
going to
whip
do
into the
here.
second rope. Nobody home there for
Oh,
that
going to give her the
flash
elbow, but
attempt
miss.
by Blanchard. Rear waist lock now.
Jesse look
and
like she's going to
standing
nope.
switch.
Tessa, ooh,
Man, so evenly matched here, Christian. Tessa, though, the advantage now.
ooh. And the kick.
Tessa able to hit that drop kick into the cover.
Well, you might as well just say it was more of a kick than a
Tessa
drop kick.
Blanchard, diamonds are forever, but attacking her with the precision of a diamond knife with that big strike. And maybe going to do a little styling and profiling again, but into an Indian deathlock. Thought she was going to go for that figure 4 signature of Ric Flair. Of course, Flair, the names Flair and Blanchard often said in the same sentence. That's a great point, Tom. But I want to mention, Tully Blanchard, the legendary father of Tessa Blanchard, certainly raised a great woman in his daughter, Tessa. A lot of people don't like her attitude. I tend to like it. But she has defined herself as an individual.
Yeah, that's
Instead
true.
of being in the shadow of her father, as many second-generation wrestlers have been throughout their lives, Tessa has made a name for herself. She is a wrestling celebrity of her own kind because of her own actions. And tonight, she's going for this PCW Ultra Women's World Championship. And
You got that right.
fantastic. Blanchard was thinking submission there, Christian. Yeah, she certainly is. Blanchard had the guillotine on there for quite some time, but the momentum carried Chelsea Green over the top. And tough to fight from underneath against Tessa Blanchard. You need to get to a vertical base if you're Chelsea Green. Need to fight out. Tessa Blanchard just grabbing the hair, lifting Chelsea by the back of
It
her
looks
hair.
like she's trying to do a submission
Stern warning
move.
there from the referee. Fundamental here with the abdominal stretch.
Yeah, abdominal stretch. That's what it's called.
Really making Chelsea Green pay the
Couldn't
price.
remember it at first.
And this is another expert way for Blanchard to slow down the pace. I think when the pace
Oh, the-
quickens, it favors
Try to
Green.
do a pump handle
Counter
slam
with
and
the
just
crossbody
counter
out of
it.
nowhere. And a count of two.
Yep, count of
And then
two.
the sense of urgency right after that by Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, with that quick
Intensity and
kick.
focus of Tessa Blanchard has not wavered. About 6-7 minutes into this match, she seems focused, and you can tell how important it is to her to become the
See,
first ever
forearm.
PCW World Women's champion.
Jesse with the
Big
counter
forearm
and
strike across the bow, but now the
backstabber.
backstabber by Chelsea Green, and that perhaps
That's what they calling
opens the
it,
window
but
of opportunity for her because
some people call it
she
the
has been
backstabber.
smothered
Some
as
people
Green
just
by
call it the
Blanchard for
backbreaker.
most of this matchup. The time of possession has been on the side of Blanchard, but
Really,
that
but
might
it's
be about
really
to
the
change.
backstabber.
Chelsea Green able to fight out. Not both women. In some pain here.
See the crowd splitting up.
Seems to me that the crowd split right down the middle.
Yeah.
Both women.
Incredible atmosphere here in this historic title matchup. Who's going to take home the gold? And this thing getting physical. Both Blanchard and Green digging way down deep for these shots.
Tessa starting to look frustrated, and she eats big right hands and now chops to the chest.
Punches and bunches. And a big
Nice
clothesline.
clothesline. And another.
Chelsea Green, we talked about a quicker pace being to her benefit. You're seeing it here, flying knee in the corner.
The flying knee
Green
in.
will hit you from
Ooh.
all angles. Little face wash a la Otani.
Chelsea Green now with the advantage. She's at top. She's going to be risking a lot on that top turnbuckle corner.
True. She connects.
Beautiful missile drop kick
Chelsea.
by Chelsea Green.
Chelsea
On
connects
the
with a
money,
drop
but we
kick.
saw it from Hammerstone earlier, and now you see the veteran instincts by Tessa Blanchard to get out of harm's way, at least momentarily, but nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from Chelsea with the suicide dive.
Chelsea Green leaving it all here in the ring. And Green right back up to her feet.
Leaving it all in the ring, but taking it outside the ring, partner.
Chelsea Green displaying exactly how important this Women's World Championship is to her. Back in and now for a cover.
True.
Deep hook of the leg after the suicide dive to the
Count of two.
outside. And now it's Tessa Blanchard who must not know which end is up, being absolutely smothered, getting turned inside out by her challenger for the title in this one, Chelsea
Ooh,
Green.
miss. In the forearm by Tessa.
This has been just a breakneck pace
Ooh.
since the open. This has been a sprint, not a marathon. Now,
It's absolutely true. Chelsea trying to fight off.
I don't know what she was trying to do there, but
Slap
Chelsea
to
with the
face.
counter.
She's not going to pull out any stops today.
Ooh,
oh man,
Face
variation of a
first to
downward
the
spiral right into
buckle.
that turnbuckle.
the second one.
That'll dim your lights in a
And
hurry.
I think she's
my
going to
God.
do it with the first one. And
Stop.
ooh, wow.
Right into that bottom turnbuckle, Todd.
She's
And
put away a
believe
lot
me,
of opponents. Is she going to gain the
turnbuckles
gold? Chelsea
do-
Green coming
turnbuckles
close.
do
I don't know
hurt.
how she kicked out of that. Underneath that PCW padding is a metal ring that weighs about maybe 18 ounces or 20 ounces, and it's all steel.
Yeah, no
Diamonds are
kidding.
forever indeed, from diamond rings to steel rings. And you want to talk about jewelry and hardware, the PCW Ultra Women's title on the line, and Chelsea Green almost captured it. Looking for the unprettier. Oh, look at this. Beautiful high impact there by Blanchard.
Almost a variation of an ace cutter or a stunner. Whatever it was, she hit it. But only able to get two there, Todd. And the heart of these two women as they continue to kick out.
Yeah, it was Blanchard that caught her with the knee with that magnum, as she calls it, and almost put away Chelsea Green. Both of them
Ooh,
in with the heavy artillery.
didn't fully fall forward, but what a knee. What a
by
foot.
Chelsea Green.
I'm not
Knockout
gonna say
shot,
foot
center
to
of
the
ring.
face or boot to the
Beautiful
face.
bump kick there by Chelsea Green.
And the
Making
two
left,
count.
executing with the right, landing it right on the button. Tessa is loopy. She may be in trouble.
Whole lot of fight.
Hmm.
In
Soon as
both
she going to the
Green
top
and
rope, what's she
Blanchard. I
going to
can't
do?
believe Green couldn't put away Blanchard with the curb stomp. And on
Nope.
the other
do
side with the
anything.
magnum by Blanchard, hitting their big shots. But these two continue to battle it out here on May the 4th with a chance to make history.
Let's see.
They're
Going
up
on
high down
top.
that corner, Todd. Chelsea on the middle rope.
Let's see,
Tessa now
will
to
she
the
do the
top.
Hurricanrana or
Dangerous territory.
yep, Hurricanrana?
Huge Hurricane Rana.
It looked like
Could
she
be
was
all
on the
over
verge of
that.
try to.
Blanchard gonna make history and take it
Nope,
to the
counted two.
No, sir, not yet.
It looked like she was gonna powerbomb or counter it, just from how it looks.
Tessa Blanchard expressing the frustration on her face now as she seems to be perturbed and confused. How do I put Chelsea Green away?
Well, you're not kidding, partner. The Magnum, that big knee strike, didn't get it done. Now a Hurricane Rana up the top. After what these two have endured already, and the crowd here at the
Yeah, the
Ultra
crowd loving it.
telling you what it's all about. We can lay out for a second, partner.
These fans are so energetic, supporting both women. They know the history on the line here. Tessa knows the history as she climbs.
Oh my goodness, look at this though. What the
Oh.
hot mess is here? This alter ego of Chelsea Green, and this is trouble indeed
Ooh.
for Tessa Blanchard. And look at the aggression
Knees to
by
the
the hot
ribs.
mess.
Ooh,
And she's right on her head.
one, two,
No,
nope, one, two.
Only two. And this historic match continues. And how the hell did Tessa Blanchard kick out of that?
The hot mess arrives on the scene, hits that beautiful flip power bomb, and Blanchard continues to find
Ooh.
a way to fight on in
Hit to
this
the
one.
buckle.
This has been
The
something to
turnbuckle.
partake, my friend. Incredible action.
You can see
Wonder what
Chelsea
she gonna
Green,
try to do.
whatever you want to call her, she is now
Maybe a
desperate.
suplex from the top rope.
And she's placing Tessa Blanchard on that top
Possible.
turnbuckle. This is probably the fourth or fifth time we've seen them go high risk. What'll happen here, Todd?
What does a hot mess have in mind here?
Ooh,
I don't know if she was thinking maybe Northern Lights from the top. Who knows at this point?
headbutt by
Once
Tessa.
that lipstick's on the face of Chelsea,
Knocked her down. Let's see what she's gonna do.
something snap inside of her. Whole goes crazy.
Whole different demeanor.
Ooh, cold breaker. And she did it. That was a nice finish. I like that.
Ever. PCW Ultra Women's World Champion. Tessa Blanchard. What a victory by Tessa Blanchard. Stealing victory from the jaws of defeat. The first Magnum couldn't get it done, but she went to a unbelievable.
and for the first time ever, PCW Ultra has a women's world champion, and her name is Tessa Blanchard.
The PCW Ultra brass often were asked over the years plus in this company, what about a women's division? What about a women's division? But the powers that be said, we're not going to do it unless we can bring the very best in the world. And PCW Ultra brought you just that here tonight. What a contest.
What a contest indeed, Todd Kennelly. These fans, they seem to be giving great feedback to both these women. And some have questioned Tessa's attitude. How will that play out? As she is now representing this company as the women's world champion.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates.
Well, wow. That was one of the best matches I've seen so far of the women's by me doing Women Wrestling Wednesday. This was so far, the best match that I've seen so far doing this. So that's all I gotta say is wow. So they did everything, like the top ropes, a little bit of outside the ring and inside the ring. So they did everything. So 10 out of 10. That's what I think. But yeah, this is crazy. Like I said, check out the Hannibal TV for, I guess they have like more women's matches and other matches and stuff like that. So subscribe to them. Also like this video if you like the match just like I did. So like I said, it's a pretty awesome match. Best match so far that I've seen. Trying to think. Subscribe to the channel. You want to see like more videos like this, and also if you want to enter in our giveaway, just subscribe and comment on this video or other future videos until we get to 200 subscribers. So we're up to, I said 159 last time. Now we're up to 160 so far. So getting the subscribers a little bit quicker. So we're just doing good. So just hopefully by the end of the month, if not the middle of next month, we'll get up to 200 subscribers. So hopefully, that helps. Well, not helps, but come up. And also check out our past videos as well. From like, the beginning of the channel, the first, episode or wherever you want to call it, the first video, all the way down to other classic shows that we did from Women Wrestling Wednesday, also exclusive, and all that good stuff. But one more thing I'm going to mention before we depart. I know I haven't done throwback in a while because the just wouldn't think about it because normally I'll drop it on weekends and then do that. So sometime in January, it's probably going to be either Saturday or Sunday, but mostly probably Saturday, starting in January. And don't forget that, WFSO Aftermath will move to Sunday, starting the first Sunday of January. But I'll subscribe to this and thank you all for watching. Until the next video, y'all have a good one.